This tutorial is going to be on covering your tank cover. It's in two pieces. However, what I've done is I've used some, as you can see, some tuck tape on the inside here, and I've pinned down a corner here, 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 and over here, just to lock the two pieces together. And I've also cornered it here and here. Keep in mind that the longer you leave the tuck tape on, the more chance there is of leaving some red adhesive residue behind, easily cleaned up with alcohol, some wax and grease remover, things of that nature. Okay. This project is doing the tank cover. As you know, it's in two pieces on the RX1 and Vector. What I've done is I've used some of the high quality tuck tape available from most hardware stores, and I've pinned down the inside two panels together with the tuck tape at a point here, 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 and here. I've also pinned them down on the outside here and over here. This helps keep the two pieces together while we're working on this, because what we want is a seamless effect of the graphics going over top of the two panels together. Keep in mind that the longer you leave the tuck tape in place, the more residue it may leave behind, easily cleaned up with mineral spirits, alcohol sometimes, and the tumbler wax and grease remover works well too to bring it all off. Okay? You've received the graphics by now. It looks something like this. This is the Inferno, and what we're going to do is just compare it to the component that it's going to be mounted to. Remember, there's a forward and a reverse, front, back to each one of these pieces. This in particular, the hood is going to mate up to this part here. So we want to make sure that the continuation of the flame package, as seen on the hood here, will carry on that theme in the same direction. So we'll establish that, and it's going this way. What we'll need to do is find the center. Probably one of the easiest ways to find that center is to curl your graphics over until you find the edges of the print, which is about there. Follow it down, but don't kink it. You can make a mark with a pen, or you could put a little V-cut with a pair of scissors like I've done here. I'll do the same for the other side. This will speed up the process of me trying to establish where the center is in relation to the panel that it is mounting onto. Just enough so I know where it is. I feel for the component right now. A bit of a sense here how I'm going to work this piece. It's quite a bit of material left over in this direction here. As you can see, there's quite a lump. If this was a fabric, I would be cutting that out. However, what we're going to have to do is try to pull it and stretch it out as far as we can. We may need to use some heat on that as well. So I think it might be prudent to start on a side on a high spot, which would be right here. So what we'll have to do is remove some of the backing paper from the adhesive graphic and pin it down at this point here, and then start our work and work over. Again, getting a feel for the geometry. Okay. As I know which side we're going to be starting on, I'm going to remove possibly about 4 to 5 inches of the backing paper in that area. I'll even go 6 inches. Something like that. Discard that. Again, line it up. Again, just taking your time as you apply. It is rudimentary in the process. It's a basic. Always take your time. It's that little extra patience that you take that'll make everything look great in the end. Don't be afraid to stretch the material when you need to. Using my one hand underneath, lifting up so I can pull up and out on these creases here as I come across them. In this instance,